Welcome back to our channel. Yes, by now I think so you have subscribed our channel, and if not, please subscribe our channel. Yes. So before I start today's topic, or before I tell you what is the topic for today, I would just like to say few sentences, and that is we would go for a long drive every Sunday when we lived in Shillong. Yes, the second sentence. I prefer computer. I am not used to tabs. And the third sentence, and that is, as a student, I used to read lot of books, but now I watch more. Yes, so I have uttered three sentences. And now I would like to come to the topic. And the topic is, would you used to? Yes. So the topic is, once again for you, I'll repeat, would you used to? So here we use used to and would to talk about things that we did regularly in the past, but we don't do it now. Yes, in the past we have done that, but at the present situation we are not doing it anymore. We use used to either for habits or for states in the past, whereas would is used only for past habits and not for past states. Confusing? Alright, let's see this with an example. So the first example, Arpita used to visit her grandson every Saturdays, but now she visits him on Sundays. Yes, can you guess what state is this? It is past habit. Yes, and it's not a state, it is a past habit. So let me tell you the second example. The second example is, on Fridays, we would take a long walk after lunch. And the third example, and that is, the weather didn't used to be so cold in May, and not the weather wouldn't be so cold in May. So see here, we have a difference here. The weather didn't used to be so cold in May. The sentence is correct. Whereas if you say the weather wouldn't be so cold in May, the sentence is wrong here. Now let me come to forms. Yes, what are the forms that we have here? Here, used to is used for something that happened earlier. Used to is also used in negative as well as question form, and it is used in both habits as well as states. Now let us see used to as habit. Yes, you have heard it right. Used to as habit. For example, Abdul used to sing in the band, and it is his habit. He used to sing in the band. The second example, Vicky didn't used to drive to work. Yes, it's not his habit. He has never driven to work. And now comes the third example, and that is in the question form. And the example is, did John used to study with you? Now let us see used to as state. Yes, just before sometimes we have seen used to as habit, and now we will see used to as a state. This also we'll see with an example. So for example, Bobby used to be much shorter. Yes, it's a state. Bobby is shorter. The second example, I didn't used to like art, and it is also a state of mind. I didn't like art, or I didn't used to like art. The third example in question form, and that is, did Maria used to belong to the debate team? And now the fourth example, and that is also in a question form. And the question is, did Margaret used to hate flying? So these examples belongs to which form? Yes, You are right. This example belongs to used to as a state. I'm repeating it once again. Used to as a state and not as a habit. Now I am coming to would form. Yes, we have seen used to just before sometimes. Now would as a habit and not for states. For example, since I always had a day free, I would shop for groceries every Monday. Yes, it is a state. Every Monday I am free and so I do grocery shopping on that particular day itself. The second example. Since we are always in a hurry, we wouldn't stop for tea on Fridays. And comes the third example. And you may know by now, the third example is in question form. And that is, would you often stay for lunch? Lastly, used to and would already shows that something happened in the past or something happened earlier. We don't usually add limitations with time period here. Yes, we don't add limitations with regards to time period here. But if you want to stress a time period, we can add a modifier. For example, I didn't used to travel frequently, but now I do. And the second example, and that is Nancy would go for a jog every day, but now she doesn't have enough time. So with this, we have come to the end of would you use to. So, you know what will I say now? Yes. Please subscribe our channel if you haven't done yet. Thank you.